I woke up on a park bench with nothing but the clothes on my back and a lingering question: how did my life come to this? Just months ago, I had an apartment, a job, and what I thought was a bright future. But then the company I worked for went under, and with it went my confidence and stability. The spiral was quick and brutal, leaving me homeless and feeling utterly hopeless. Every day was a struggle for survival, and every night I wondered where I would find shelter. Yet, it was in those bleak moments that I found an unexpected family, a group of fellow wanderers who shared their stories and their warmth, even when they had little else to give. It began with a simple act of kindness. An older woman named Linda, who had been on the streets for years, offered me half of her sandwich. She had a laugh that could light up the darkest alleyway, and she reminded me that humanity thrives in the most unlikely places. Linda introduced me to the others: Tony, a former musician with a heart full of melodies, and Sarah, a teenager escaping a broken home. Together, we created our own little community, each contributing what we could. We looked out for each other, shared resources, and found strength in our collective resilience. Through them, I learned that life's worth isn't measured by possessions or status but by the connections we forge and the love we give. Our makeshift family held impromptu jam sessions, with Tony strumming on a beat-up guitar, and I found solace in writing lyrics. This creative outlet became a lifeline, pulling me out of despair and reminding me of my own potential. We even started performing on street corners, drawing small crowds and earning enough change to get by. The music gave us a purpose, a reason to keep going, and slowly, I started to believe in a future again. The biggest lesson I learned from my time on the streets was that hope is a choice, not a circumstance. It is born from the courage to reach out and the humility to accept help. With the encouragement of my new family, I found a job at a local cafe and eventually saved enough to rent a modest room. I still visit the park often, not just to see my friends but to remind myself of where I came from and the journey that brought me here. In the end, I built a life worth living not despite my struggles, but because of them. My story is a testament to the power of community and the unexpected places where hope can be found.